It's Positively Muskegon. Andy O'Reilly back down at the Farmers Market once again, and you're going, Andy, you keep showing up at the Farmers Market. Why? Well, because the Farmers Market is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. It's a focal point. It is a rallying point, and it's a place for the community to get together. I'll move that, and we'll talk to Jackie Engel and Sue Lumley. Sue is the former mayor of Roosevelt Park. She's kind of a big deal. And Jackie, tell me what you do.
I'm a financial advisor at Waddell & Reed.
Oh, perfect.
Just up the street.
If I had any finances, I'd have you advise me. What would you tell me to do with my $50 to my name?
Oh boy, that's a toughie. See, I'd have to know more about you before I give you advice.
Ask her. I live a few doors down from her. So we're here today at the Farmers Market.
Anything.
Oh, you're not saying anything. That's a mayor for you right there. Pleads the fifth. Perfect. We're at the Farmers Market today because we're going to talk about the downtown dancing, which is coming up Thursday night. We're coming off a pretty hot weekend here.
Yes.
With Rebel Road and bike time and everything going on in town. Let's talk a little bit about something. It's not that scale.
Right.
Let's talk a little bit about downtown dancing. What's the point?
The point is to bring people downtown, show them the farmers market, a nice night out family event, see your friends, listen to some live music.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And
it's free.
And it's free. Yeah, Muskegon's favorite four-letter word.
Right.
Free.
Right.
And the women's division is using it to give back to the community for all we get in return.
Yeah, you guys do a lot in the community.
do,
I mean, you got
we
Dancing
do.
with the Stars. What are some of the other things?
The Trinkets and Treasures.
Okay.
That's a huge sale where we split the proceeds with other local nonprofits.
Very cool.
We have Passion and Frolic in May, usually in May.
Fun. Tell me what the Women's Division Chamber of Commerce is all about. If somebody's never even heard of the organization, what would you tell them first? Sue, go ahead.
It's a group of women that want to help the community.
Okay. And what's, other than the events that you put on and the funds that you raise, what are some of the other things you guys do?
Downtown dancing,
Yep.
which doesn't cost anybody anything.
Right.
Otherwise, we take applications from local groups needing money to help them with their projects.
Okay.
And all that money that we raise at different events, we then distribute to those groups.
So it's basically a fundraising organization and a way to keep people afloat
Right.
if they need a hand.
We also work on Muskegon beautification projects, such as the clock tower right there.
Right there?
We helped fund that.
Did you really?
The splash pad.
Yep. I got thrown out of that splash pad a couple weeks ago. I didn't know that Speedos were not in fashion.
Oh dear.
So,
Sorry, I missed that.
No, you're not. Trust me. And I didn't get thrown out of the splash pad. Trust me. But I mean, these are all little projects that add up to bigger things and a
They
better
do.
quality of life here in Muskegon.
Yes.
Right.
Is this an open organization? If women are interested, can they?
Yes, and we'll take men.
Really?
We don't discriminate. Generally, men don't apply, but
I wonder why.
yes.
Women's Division, Chamber of Commerce.
Right, right.
We have close to 250 members.
Do you really?
Mhm.
Yes.
And they're from all walks of life.
Yes.
They do whatever they can to help out.
Right.
And this beautification thing is this tied in with the city that's going on here too?
We're involved with the Sherman Corridor project.
Yep.
Yes.
The corridor project.
Yes.
It's just been announced.
Yep.
So that's a big deal too.
It is.
Do you guys see the changes that are happening here?
It's really
Absolutely.
exciting. I work downtown and I love it.
Yeah?
I've been down here for 6 years now, and when I first moved downtown, I heard the comments about, oh, I'd be afraid to work there. I go, I'm not afraid to work here.
Yeah.
It's great, and it's more and more energy all the time.
And it's really grown. How about you, Sue? I mean, you've had experience from not only just being a resident, but an official of the municipality here. Do you see the growth?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah?
Yes, it is. It's great.
It's exciting.
Great. And a lot of new things, new buildings, new people coming into town, new people that want to be in town.
Yeah, it's a great. So let's entertain them. If
Right,
they're coming
right.
to town, let's get them out here
Right.
and dance.
Right.
Talk about the band we're going to see this Thursday.
Well, I'm a little biased for this Thursday. The band is Bermuda Triangle. I'm the lead chick in that band.
You are?
Yes.
And being the lead chick, now, does that mean you're the singer? Or
I do sing, play
Okay.
little keyboards. My husband is the rhythm guitar player and vocalist. My brother-in-law is our lead guitar player. We have a drummer and a bass player who are friends. And this week we're hoping to see a good friend of ours, Judge Pittman, come in and play saxophone.
Is he really?
Yes, and he is a former Dancing with the Local Stars star.
Yes.
So he's very popular with the group.
And wasn't he with you last year,
He
too?
was. He was here
Yeah.
last year too. It was great. Adds a
Judge
whole
Pittman
lot.
came down and played too.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah.
What kind of music do you do?
We do classic rock. My son seems to think it's oldies, but I don't feel that way.
Isn't that the craziest thing? I mean, you got to stop and think about this, and I don't think about this all the time either, that 1980 was 30 years ago, 35 years ago.
Yeah, I can't think of that.
Yeah.
I think I still have shoes from the 80s.
I know.
And my car is 48 years old, so
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, we're going to talk about that car because I think I should ride around in that at least once.
Well, you do match today.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
What is that? That's
68 colors.
Oh.
Yeah. And it goes well with Sue's 99 Mustang.
Yeah, I know. I see her. Sue's my neighbor, so I get to see Sue's Mustang all the time. It says Suz 1 on the back, right?
Sue's one. So we do stuff you'll know, a
Yep.
lot of fun things. The next band in August is Silverado, and they're country bands. Sue
Nice.
knows them.
Are they country or country and western?
Country western. I
Country
would say.
western, country and western.
Yes.
I
So
would
you're
say
not
so,
excluding
yeah.
anybody.
No.
We don't want the western fans to
No,
be.
we don't want to exclude anybody.
And then
Right.
this has got one more later on down the summer.
Yard sale
Yard sale
underwear.
underwear.
Heard of those guys?
Yes, they're pretty popular locally. They play around a lot. People know who they are.
And they're one of those guys that will clean up the act just in time for the family.
For the
atmosphere.
family,
Yeah,
yes,
okay.
yeah. No, they're a lot of fun.
I'm watching you, DeWitt. So this gets underway when?
Thursday night, 6 to 9.
6 to 9?
Free. We'll have some vendors down here.
Food vendors.
Habs will be here.
Very good.
And Handsome Hobos.
Pizzeria.
And,
Okay.
Yep. And I'm sorry, I forgot the third one.
I don't
sorry.
think there is going to be a third one.
The surprise one.
Yeah.
The mystery truck. You don't know what you're going to be eating.
Yeah, but they'll be here. So those are options. And people should bring a chair.
Yeah. Then a whole lot of places to sit down.
Right.
here,
But
isn't
we
it?
do close the street. We spread some tire clag down,
yep.
so it gives you a little sponge to your
Easy
step.
on the feet.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then we sweep the streets up just like they do in Holland.
And the
Perfect.
first one we had about 275.
Yeah, 275 people downtown dancing.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that was on the 23rd of June. So
Yeah.
And it's growing.
It is.
And
It's
it's
fun.
doing well.
It's just fun.
And it's a way to get together.
Right.
And it's all here at the farmers market.
Yeah, look at that view.
I know.
Who
You
has
can't ask for
farmers
better.
market with like that?
We do. Thank you. The Women's Division Chamber of Commerce puts on this event every Thursday. Make sure you come down and check it out. Bring the kids, bring the family. Have a great time. It won't cost you much. If you'd like to know more about the Women's Division Chamber of Commerce, all the links are right here on Positively Muskegon. Thank you both for coming on.
Hey, it was
Thank you.
fun. Thank
Glad
you,
to have
Andy.
you on. And if you got something else coming up in the future, let us know.
Be happy to.
And we'll talk about it right here.
Okay.
Positively Muskegon.